Hey, welcome to the extended of your spiritual evolution during this time. Something I'm really sensing from the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, the Seven of Cups, and Gemini ruled card, the Lovers, card six. So, 6, 7, 8 secession, you learning more about how to tap into your wisdom and apply it even as you're transmutating and processing information that is newly applied. So, this is not something that you necessarily were always familiar with, and just maybe the most recent experiences with certain um, environments or stimuli or causes. And I do feel like you're learning the unique way to meet yourself and to really see yourself as well. So I was also saying in part one, which is on TikTok, that your clairvoyance, your clairsentience, your psychic abilities are definitely evolving during this time. You're going to be getting a lot of like deja vu moments, but very simultaneous. It is about your ability to release and be grateful. Your appreciative nature is something that really, honestly, signals to the universe that you're not going to attach to something because you're understanding the like futility of comparison, and therefore you've released a lot of judgment about yourself. It's really nice because we have the Hierophant and the Star card. Hierophant is ruled by Taurus, Star card is ruled by Aquarius, fixed air and fixed earth. But I keep wanting to say fixed fire. And I know that we had the full moon in Leo. If you're watching this before, today is February 13th, Friday, actually, which is beautiful. A very beautifully feminine charged day, which is Friday the 13th, and a lot about witchcraft, potions, rituals, herbs, herbology, just going into things that are a little bit more not just natural, but really just alchemizing, like alchemy, something like that. Like whatever comes up for you. It could be anything. It could be even like burning old journals. That's also alchemy. Okay. So fire element is really coming through as well. I am going to look more into this energy because I do feel like there is another part to it. It might actually be more of like a partnership thing too, because I am sensing a lot of really strong, like dream-like desires coming through as well from the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So we're going to look into it, see if anything else comes out, and if I can read into whatever energy is present and needs to come through. We have the Six of Wands, Five of Cups, the Hermit. Interesting. The Five of Cups, the Hermit's ruled by Virgo, Six of Wands, Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. So for some of you guys, honestly, wow, I've never read this energy before. Let me drink some milking water. Give me some. So, Seven of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Over the Queen of Cups, by the way, like the way that it's laid out. We have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, ruled by Cancer. Cancer is the sign that rules the fourth house. Be very, very grounded and stable in your own presence. And I say stable because you're secured. And when you're securing yourself, it's not so that you are restricted, it's so that you can literally go in whatever direction you're called to. Because the Seven of Wands just instantly, and I typically don't read it like this, but I do feel like with using a different deck, it's showing me that the thing that you're presenting, especially the way that you stand in your power and the way that you kind of just exude and express and exist, that is really going to cause people to double back. And they're really going to understand, like, if I don't face this part of myself, this trigger or whatever, insecurity, even doubt, then I cannot be around this person. And that's what's so beautiful about your energy. Five of Cups, the Hermit, it's that people really witness what they have to release when they're around you, especially because you are willing to work with people. You are willing to keep people in your life, even if there is a moment of like misunderstandings or just not having the same aligned action when it comes to the common value, like something like that is coming through. Because Six of Wands, Four of Wands is that there's going to be a lot of like seeing things through. That's what I'm getting. Four of Wands, Six of Wands, seeing things through to the very end until you celebrate, until you come home, until you go to bed. And that's not even the end. It's the carrying of that, the journey that carries you. And you're not carrying anything as in like a responsibility. You're You're literally living these experiences, and it's encoding in your your essence, your energy, your aura. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. Like, it feels like you're literally pulsating, and everything that you're soaking in is so warm. It's vibrating off of you. It's exuding. It's like pheromones in the air. I don't know. It's heat. It's just so powerful. It's just so fucking powerful. And so stay very, very astute in your integrity during this time. You're so good. You're so fucking set. You're just so fucking set. There's nothing to worry about or anything like that. Like, truly, it's crazy because we have the Five of Cups and the Hermit. And I do feel like, especially for those who might feel like the fear being present or the inklings of insecurity or doubts, it's like that is just the opportunity to release something even more because you're making space. And it's like, it's not about toxic positivity or like always saying things in the positive light. It's that on a sage level, on a hierophant level, on a high priestess level, that there is nothing that is permanent in life. And that is why being appreciative of the quote unquote good times is just as important as being present for the quote unquote bad times. And the positive, negative, the neutral, every single aspect of this, with the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, I really do feel like you're learning to encompass different parts of yourself that, honestly, it's not that they've never been seen before. It's that you are now standing more and more in your power to actually notice that you're standing in your power in this sense. So I'm going to split the deck, Chariot at the bottom. So I'm going to pull a few enders with my Fairy Lights Tarot, especially with all the feminine energy that is here. Thank you. Thank you, actually. Yeah, because, I don't know. I feel like, give me a sec. Because I feel that though there is so much to explain on a personal level, especially because this is a collective reading, I'm going to just pull a few astrological cards because I feel like there is a need for some like spiritual support, spiritual awareness during this time, because you do have a lot of spiritual support on the multi-dimensional experience level. I don't know how else to describe that. So just pull some for this reading. Get the astrological oracle deck, or Aries. Wow, that's fucking wild. House 2, House 1, Aries, and at the bottom of the deck is air signs. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. That's wild because the first house is ruled by Aries, but I'm really sensing like Leo energy, like your identity, your ego, the things that matter to you, the way that you step forward, the things that you're willing to stand up for. And then house 2 is like the way that you craft it. So this is really about something that's about your craftsmanship. It's something that you build, it's something that you practice, it's something that you learn more and more about, and it's something that you develop an understanding for. It's just so powerful the way that you're stepping more and more into your power, your presence, your persona even. Because sometimes it is about your reputation. Like, it is about the way that people perceive you, not because that's the only thing that defines the experience, but because it contributes to it. And the way that you respond to it is something that, yes, either you start to develop a better understanding of your process, you progress through it, you even maybe kind of like, I don't know what the word is, but something about predispose. I don't know what that means, but this is the energy of you learning to be a lot more lighthearted, in a sense of like the way that you also recalibrate, rebirth yourself is on such a level that maybe that was actually the isolating thing in the past, especially with all this cardinal sign energy, Cancer, Aries, and that's it actually. Cancer is very emphasized as well. And so this is about your willingness to really witness in certain moments. Like, I feel like you've always been aware of this phrase, but like truly you're the one who's bringing home everywhere you go. So no matter where you go, you are always at home, right? So this ability to practice that, no matter what it is, no matter where you are in your spiritual journey, whether you have like an epiphany of like your own spiritual evolution and all the fucking gifts in the ethers that are being bestowed upon you. Like, it doesn't matter what kind of level you experience it. This ability to apply it is going to be based on your desires, what you actually like, what you find pleasurable, what really satisfies you. Okay? And I feel like you're still discovering this, and that's what's making it so fresh, so raw, so like nourishing, nutritional, so organic, so natural. So follow your own path. Trust me when I tell you, believe in yourself. Believe in you, like you as the essence, you as being who is literally ever evolving. Okay. Alrighty, so that is the general collective reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this for you. If you'd like to book a personal, please go ahead and email me. It is in my bio, but other than that, send you so much love and support on your own spiritual journey. Bye, collective.